Hello and welcome to Subnautica. So, I know some of you would have been expecting episode 2 of The Long Dark today, but I've decided to hold off on recording more of that until the story mode opens up next month. So, for now, I'm going to do a little bit of Subnautica. Now, I haven't played this game before, but I have seen it played quite a bit, so I have at least some idea what's going on. Let's hop into it. Start a new game. Okay. Survival. Do it. Alright, so we're gonna go through the whole crashing sequence. Once the game loads, that is. Loading essentials. Cyclops. I'm still a little sick, so pardon any coughing. But the show must go on. So, for those of you that may not know, this is a, crafty survival sandbox type game, but in the ocean. Well, not our ocean. A space ocean. And by that, of course, I mean an ocean on an alien world. Basically, the story here is this ship here, which we are seeing in this lovely still, is a ship that we were on, and something goes wrong, and it crashes. And we escape in an escape pod, which will be happening shortly. As soon as things are loaded. I did not realize it was going to take this long. Fill in space. So, basically, we're going to have to get food and water, and we're going to have to find materials to build our tools, to build a base, etc., etc. Any button to continue. Let's click. Whoa, here we go. And this is with me having turned the volume down to 50%.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
RIP headphone users. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, I turned the master volume down to 50% before I even started recording. Wow, it's still loud. Alright, so that thing's gonna hit us in the head. There we go. Blessed silence. Alright, and we're gonna wake up. Things are on fire. And we're gonna get a brief little tutorial on a couple of things, I think. Alright. Give me fire extinguisher. Yep. Press F8 to report bugs and give feedback. Oh, wow. Okay, so it just opened this without me prompting it.
Initializing PDA in emergency mode. This program will catalog your inventory, record essential information, and issue survival advice as necessary. It has one directive: to keep you alive on a hostile world. Good luck.
Alright. So, there we go. Alright, so we've got inventory, blueprints. What is this? Ping manager. Okay, I see. Voice blog. Yep, that's that. Okay. And, alright, so the main thing we're going to be using here is the inventory. Let's press tab to open or close. Excellent. Alright, now let's see. Medical kit fabricator. Storage container. Alright, let's put the fire extinguisher away because we aren't going to need that. Flare, some filtered water, some nutrient blocks. What is this? Is that our health, or... Alright, that is food, water, health. Okay. So we can go up, or we can go down. We have the fabricator here. Let's,
The Aurora suffered
Here we go.
catastrophic hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected in 100-meter range.
Alright, so, whoop, there's the Aurora. Now we're going to want to not get too close to it until we have a suit capable of, hey, there we go, sustaining our stuff from radiation. Now, where is our O2? There's our O2. Okay. It's the great big one.
Environment: uncharted, ocean planet. Oxygen, nitrogen, atmosphere. Water contamination, high.
Water contamination. Okay. Let's grab some stuff.
Oxygen.
Alright, refill our oxygen. There we go. Break limestone. Alright, got a little bit of titanium. Hey, look, here's some more.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased by 11%.
Unlikely, but plausible. Alright, so we're going to pop back in here and see what we can make, if anything. I grabbed a couple bits of quartz, I grabbed some metal. Alright, fabricator. Alright, resources. That's not what we want. We want resources, not sustenance. Basic materials. Titanium. Gonna cook up some titanium out of that salvage we got. Alright, do we need glass yet? Not necessarily. Alright, what about this? Equipment. Tools. Let's look at tools. Scanner. We're gonna need a scanner soon. Repair tool. We need some salt deposits and some cave sulfur. Cave sulfur. That must be the new name for the blastfish stuff. Alright, we'll look for that. Battery flashlight, silicone rubber. Oh, we need that. Cave sulfur. Computer chip. Alright, so this game is giving us a little bit of a tutorial as we go. Alright, let's open the container. Let's put the titanium away. Put all this away. Let's go ahead and grab the nutrient block and eat that. Nom nom nom. There we go. We were pretty low. Now we're full. Maybe I should have waited a little longer before eating that. Alright. So let's take a look around. What do we have here? No, that's just some shells. That's some coral. I don't like that sound. That is something we would scan, isn't it? Yeah, that's something I think we would need to scan. Alright, there's a cave. Let's go get some oxygen. And back down. Let's explore the cave. That's not the cave. Here's the cave. So I'm looking for one of those little blast fish dealies, I think. Hopefully it won't kill me. Alright. Let's get out of here. I don't want to... I've gone through half my oxygen. A lot of those little limestone dodes, though. I'm not too worried about that until I have some better tools.
Oxygen.
Yes, I know. Fish on the surface. Hello, fish. Now, I should be able to catch some of those, but I don't necessarily need them at this moment. You, however... Yes, gimme.
Creature discovered. Alien life forms may have unexpected characteristics and applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy. Good.
Just go on board the escape pod. Inventory secured. Alright, that's the communications relay. That's the medical kit fabricator. Here you are, fabricator. Sustenance. Water. Filtered water from the bladderfish. That's why I needed that. Alright. You can cook the bladderfish, you can cure the bladderfish. Yeah, we want to do that. Air bladder. Chemical reaction produces lighter than air gas for personal buoyancy. Okay, interesting. So yeah, it'll, as you discover the stuff necessary to make it, it will give you additional recipes, which is a good thing. Alright. So we're going to continue our search here. This, I think, is a different cave. Which is good, because we didn't find anything yet in that one. Alright, what do we got? Whoop. I don't like that sound. Don't like whatever that was. I'm not happy with the sounds. Sounds scary. Alright. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's the thing I'm looking for. Alright, sounded like it exploded. Let's see if it left any of that sulfur behind. Hey, there we go. Cave sulfur. I needed that. Salt deposit. I know I need a couple of those. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit more salvage. See if I can't find another salt deposit, because I think I needed 2 of those for something. Aha, is that a salt deposit? There we go. Alright, let's get up to the surface and then swim over to our thing.
Oxygen.
That's going to get really annoying. Just going to say. Alright, I could go to the top, but why when I could go to the bottom instead? And it's faster. Alright, inventory secured. Use fabricator. Do tools. I still need some titanium. Oh, well, I got the, there we go, make some titanium. Alright, now. Tools. Repair tool. Alright, what else do we need? We're gonna need some silicone rubber, which I believe I gotta head outward for. Flashlight, scanner, battery. What do we need to make a battery? Acid mushroom ×2 and copper ore. Well, I have the copper ore, and I think the acid mushrooms need the, they might need the knife, but I'm not 100% sure of that. Alright, let's... Hey, good, we can do that. Alright. Yes, yes, yes. Don't touch the end. Don't be stupid, stupid. Here we go. We're repairing our little thing here. There we go. System's back online. Alright, and let's repair the communications relay.
Captain, a new message has arrived. Playing message.
This is an automated bounce back from the Aurora mining vessel. Your distress signal has been received. An emergency relief team will be dispatched to your location. Estimated arrival time, 9 hours.
Right, so basically what that was our distress pod, our escape pod automatically sent out a distress signal. The Aurora, which crashed right over there, received the distress signal, and its automated system was still functioning to send out a automated response. So yeah, there was that. Alright, so now that we have our repair tool, let's see about trying to grab some of these acid mushrooms. I think we might be able to. Yes, we actually can. Alright, we got 2 of those. We need that copper that we put away. Now, we do have to be careful with some of the organics, because they can go off. Not all of them. Like, I don't think these acid mushrooms can actually go off, but some of the other ones can. And once they go off, they're not as useful for certain recipes. So, and that's sustenance, not deployables. Tools, here we go. I needed the battery first, right? Battery. There we go. And scanner. Excellent. Now we're going to start.
The spectroscope scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvaged technology and to record alien biological data.
So yeah, what it just said. Basically, we use this to get certain recipe unlocks. So some of those things that we saw before, which were around here somewhere. The things that were obviously from the ship but were not salvage are basically things that you scan with the scanner. Whoa. Oh no, it's trying to get me to scan the biological stuff there with the scanner, which is not what I'm trying to do at the moment. Somewhere around this mess, I saw a couple. I mean, typical that I'm not going to be able to find it again, but... Ah, there, like right on top of the bloody thing. Alright, let's... Alright, it wants me to scan myself first.
Performing self-scan. Vital signs normal. Detecting trace amounts of foreign bacteria. Continuing to monitor.
Alright, I don't want to... Come on. Scan the thingy. Scan the thingy. There we go.
Oxygen.
I needed to scan the thing in the box, not the box itself. Alright, are you gonna... There we go. I'm gonna get to the surface. Alright. So, let's see. We can start scanning, like, some fish and stuff. Come on. Let me scan you. Anyway. We can also scan stuff like this. And it's just going to give us our databank entries, which are nice. Alright, so one of the things that we're going to need to do... Whoa.
Oxygen.
Well, I think I might need to build an air tank just so this stops happening so often. Oh, I've been getting a little bit close to the Aurora. Now, at some point, the core is going to go critical. So, yeah, we might want to stay away from it till then. Because I don't think you can prevent it. Alright, let's grab that.
Attention. Detecting
Here we go.
radiation levels. Trend is consistent with ongoing degradation of the Aurora's dark matter drive core due to damage sustained during collision. Continuing to monitor.
Yep, so it basically just told us that, you know, what I was just saying. The drive is going to go critical. It's not critical yet, but it's going to go that way. Yeah, let's stay away from that dude. Alright, so one of the things we're going to need is silicone rubber. Now, though, basically there were a bunch of different undersea biomes. This one here is our very basic starting biome. Over there is the one that we are going to need, where this kind of drops off here. Let's go ahead and get some more oxygen. And let's see if we can't find some seed pods. I am not. See, I don't want to mess with that. Now, normally there should be some seed pods here that you can make that silicone rubber from. Further study recommended. Whoop. Come on. Scan the creep vine. Alright. Oop. Well, it gave it to me there for a moment. Let's get some more oxygen. Alright, yeah, see, like in the little picture there, it's got... Aha, there's the clusters. We're just going to need to go a little bit deeper here. Now, I think I need 3 of them. I'm watching that guy. Got my eye on you. Come on.
New blueprint acquired. Oxygen.
Yeah, I gotta go get oxygen. Come on. Alright, now these clusters here are one of the things that can go off. So, I gotta be quick. Alright, let's go. I think that should be enough for the time being. Alright, let's put that away. I think you swim a little bit faster if there's no tools in your hand. It would make sense. And I think that's something they actually implemented, so... Because once again, this is another one of those alpha games that has been in alpha for a while. So they're still adding stuff. You know, I mean, it's got that early access thing in the corner there. Which I suppose isn't actually technically alpha. It is early access. which is kind of its own thing at this point. Alright, resources. Basic materials. No, that's lubricant. Silicone rubber. I would like to see what is left in my inventory. Alright, so the silicone rubber... Oh, okay. I guess I don't need nearly as much of that as I thought. Oh, did they change this? Let me see. Okay, so that's... Wow, okay. I guess they reduced... Whoop, I guess they reduced the amount of stuff you need. So let's just go ahead and turn all of this into a combination of silicone rubber. Actually, let's do mostly silicone rubber. And then we'll do one more oil. Well, lubricant, whatever. That translates to oil in my brain. Alright, so, yeah, now we have some stuff. Alright. We should probably go ahead and convert that scrap into titanium. Now, I think we can get ourselves a survival knife. Survival knife. There we go. And now it's going to go on about the survival knife.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. As an essential survival tool for 2.5 million years, the knife remains the only exception. Sorry about that.
Okay. So let's see. We should... Equipment. Standard O2 tank, high capacity O2 tank. So we need glass and some titanium. We can do this. I believe we have the stuff on us to make glass. There we go. And so that we can come over here and go standard O2 tank. Hey. Achievement unlocked, Aqua Lung. You can't see the achievements, unfortunately. Alright, so we can do fins. I have a standard O2 tank, glass times 2, titanium times 4, and silver. We don't have any silver. Alright, so... Oh, neat. Neat. Okay, radiation suit. Fiber mesh. Why do we make fiber mesh? I think that's an advanced material. No, maybe not. Fiber mesh. Plasteel, titanium, electronics? Oh, that doesn't sound like an electronic. Synthetic fibers. Requires fiber mesh.
A new message has arrived.
Oh, a new message.
Playing message.
This is LifePod 3 uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide. So if we're late to the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out. So apparently there is another LifePod out there. I've never seen it. I don't know if it's actually like a thing that is properly in game.
Mild dehydration detected.
Oh.
Fluid intake recommended.
Alright. Oh, I still have this filtered water on me. Filtered water. Let's put some of this stuff away. We don't necessarily need all that stuff. There we go. What we are going to do is drink that.
Stabilizing.
I guess we'll pull that out and drink that as well. Not so good. We're running out of water, so we're going to need to... Whoop. So we're going to need to do some stuff about our water situation. But hey, look, we're now up to 75 seconds of O2. Which will allow us to stay underwater a bit better, which will, of course, make survival easier. So we got our knife. What I'm going to do here... There we go. I got some coral samples, because I think that's necessary for a thing. Alright, so let's see if we can't catch some of these bladderfish. What's that? Come here. Come here, little bladderfish. Alright, so we caught a couple of them. Let's turn them into water bottles. Sustenance, water, filtered water. There we go, we've just replaced the 2 that we drank. Although technically we had already been up 1 at that point, so I think what I'm going to do is drink one of those. I'm up to 75% hydration, good. We'll open this. We will store you Now I think I can do something with these coral samples. I believe I can turn it into bleach. I need salt deposits to go with. Alright. So let's go find some of those salt deposits. Unfortunately, these coral samples, I think, are one of the things that can go off. So we might be a little screwed in that. But it's also basically an infinite resource. Because of the way that you gather that is you just, you know, like you saw, slash one of those giant tubes. And it's fine. Ooh, a boomerang. Come here, boomerang. Crew reported their sea glide damaged over there. Hey, hey. So that's actually given us a beacon. So we can go check that out if we want. I'm not going to right yet, because I've got survival stuff to do. But let's see. I'm looking for a salt deposit. You salt, you're quartz. I'm going to pick you up anyway. Oh, I don't like that sound.
30 seconds.
Oh, that's just one of those things. Let's go ahead and refill our O2, go back under. Let's see. Salt. So, basically with bleach, you can make better water. And I think it's actually one of the things you can do in real life, is if you put a tiny, minuscule amount of bleach into water, it will basically kill any of the bacteria and stuff in it, but not be enough to hurt you. Of course, you get it wrong, and either it doesn't kill the bacteria if you use too little, or it kills you if you use too much. So definitely not something to, you know, be trying unless you're desperate, or know what you're doing. I was expecting to at least find some, like, limestone deposits. Alright, where's my escape pod? Over there. Where's the Aurora? I keep wandering closer to the Aurora when I don't particularly want to. Alright. Come on, guys. That's probably more quartz. Yeah, it's more quartz. Some weird, like, giant bulb manatee things. They probably got a proper name. I don't care to learn it. Alright, what about in here? We got more quartz. Yeah, that looks dangerous. I mean, not so much dangerous as in, like, there's something in there gonna kill me, but dangerous as in, like, I might go in and run out of oxygen. Alright, come on. I wanted to get some better water. So look, have those samples gone off yet? No, they haven't gone off. Alright. Then again, these might not be ones that actually go off, I just think they are. Because a lot of these samples will go off. And I know that also, biological stuff tends to last longer if you're in the water. So, aha, is that a deposit? Alright, I wanted to show this. Sandstone outcrop. Oh, no, maybe not. Let's, there we go. There we go. Hey, gold. Alright, not what I was looking for. But I think it unlocks some recipes. So, now, of course, one of the goals here is going to be to get out of our life pod and into a proper base. Some titanium.
Oxygen.
Alright, let's go to the surface. Get ourselves some oxygen. You like breathing. Alright, I didn't let it completely refill, but... Silver! Alright, I know we needed that for something. Ooh, wait, is that... That looks like salt. Excellent. Alright. Oh, I don't like that sound. Oh, hello! Bad fish. Go away. I don't like you, fish. Let's go back to our escape pod. You're a bad fish. Alright, so, before we finish up here, I'm going to come over to our fabricator and go sustenance, water. No. I need to go resources first and make some bleach. Alright, and bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water. So we can come... Nope. Totally clicking the wrong things. Alright, so disinfected water. There we go. Alright, so... preparing today's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death. Good to know. So if you look here, this one does twice as much. It's O2, H2O plus 40 rather than the plus 20 of the other ones. Which we're gonna just kind of see. Yeah, plus 20. There we go. Microorganism free. Alright, let's switch that to that container. Let's go ahead and put these samples in. Oop, I guess not. Alright. So I know we needed silver for something. Whoop, I keep accidentally tapping escape. What was it we wanted silver for? Was it a piece of equipment? Ah, yes, it was for our high-capacity O2 tank. So we're going to need a couple of glass and some titanium. Alright. So we want a couple of glass. Oh, alright, I think we had some, yeah, let's grab that. And I think we want 1, 2, 3 more you. You can put the gold away and the coral. Yeah, you'll do. Let's use the fabricator. Nope, I want resources first. Glass. Alright, now I think what I have to do here is drag you out of there into there. Alright. Now let's use the fabricator again. High capacity O2 tank. There we go. And I think, yes, we now have that in there. Okay. So let's pop out and take a look. 135 seconds. Alright, so this is not bad for our first session here. We have basically gotten ourselves our high-capacity O2 tank already. Which, that is going to make exploring way easier. And I'm going to do one more thing before we call the episode here. I believe I have enough silicone rubber. Let's just grab 4 of it, because I don't know how much I actually need. I have enough to make diving fins. There we go. We're going to need that, so we're going to need to figure out the fiber mesh thing before long. But that's fine. Let's see. First aid kit, fire extinguisher, thermometer. Let's see if there's any tools. Habitat builder. We're going to want that eventually. Alright. So we haven't gotten ourselves any native food yet, but we still have one more ration block. We could pop out and grab some fish. Actually, you know what? Let's pop out. Let's just show off. Look at my swim speed. My swim speed has slightly improved, which is going to make it so that I can do things like catch. Whoop! Not quite catch. Catch the boomerang if I can keep it in sight long enough to do so. Ooh, here we go. How about you? Peeper. Alright. And I think that this is actually going to give us a good thing to end on here. Let's pop back in our escape pod. And we have now done pretty much all of the things necessary for survival.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human
consumption. Okay, it cut off before it finished. But here we go. We have that. Let us eat. Nom nom. Alright, so we have now done all the basics of survival. We have eaten, we have caught and cooked food, we have, created water on our own, we have even gotten we've done really good with our O2 tank there. We were lucky to find that silver. So I'm gonna call it here for the moment. I think I'll definitely be doing this again next week. And I'll probably play Subnautica until the story mode for Long Dark starts up. And then we'll see from there. But But that's going to do it for this time. So, until next time, have a good one.